Welcome back everyone to the Minecraft Hardcore Challenge for April 2019. This is the Sheriff Challenge, and this is Deputy Sheriff Pineleaf Needles, who is on the job to protect these villagers, and to my utter surprise and shock, the villagers are still alive, and this is the last day of the challenge. That's right. I don't know if any of them did manage to get killed, but I have not seen an obvious... Actually, let's see it here. We've got an iron axe. I need 18 to get this sharpness 3 sword. I don't have 18 emeralds. I have 8 of them, which I've gotten from collecting. I waited a pretty long while before I started going after emeralds. And every once in a while I've been removing these posts so that these villagers can go around freely and stop getting stuck, because they've been like getting stuck all over the place. They have issues in getting and finding their location and all. Very well. Now I have been doing some gathering of food and using it in order to see how the new trading system operates, but I haven't been doing it seriously enough in order for it to make a considerable difference. I've managed to get 8 emeralds here. Actually, how much experience does this farmer get if I do trade for some pumpkin pie? Because it took 5 trades, 5 level 1 trades in order for him to get to level 2. Let's see. Hello there. See, how about we got 1. I don't know how many I did in there, but I think I might have done 2 in there. But it looks like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, so let's see what happens if I do a few pumpkin pie trades here. Oh. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. He runs out of pumpkin pie traits. But at some point he's going to go to his workstation and renew them. Yeah. So what I'll do is that later on, I think at night I'll be able to do another trade with him and see what happens. So sort of putting that off to the last minute. Now the other possibility, of course, is I could trade for some apples. So what if I traded for some apples instead? Oh. I'm still a little bit off. So he needs slightly more. And that used up all of my emeralds. So I am going to have to gather a little bit more. But as you can see, I had to do 8 trades there, and it wasn't quite enough. So it looks like it's probably 10 or 11 trades on it. And I did a pair of level 1 trades on it. So I'd say each level 1 trade may be giving 5 XP, and that they need something maybe... Well, I don't know the exact numbers or anything like that. And maybe they need 200 in order to level after level 2, which is, you know, a possibility like that. I'm sure someone who's been really following along the snapshots will be able to give better numbers on that score. But it'd be nice to see what the level 3 trades are. Now, yes, I guess I could check at the wiki and see what they are there. I'm just leaving that open up for melons. Yes, it is not optimal for what I am trying to test, but we are talking about trying to have the villagers having a viable farm here. It's not all about me, because Deputy Sheriff Pineleaf Needles is, I'm sure, going to be called out of the area and reassigned soon. And we'll have to find out whether or not the villagers are happy with my work or not, and whether or not the sheriff over at the county seat is happy with my work or not. Let's see what we've got here. And there you go. And see how much of this wheat I can get. 37. I'm going to see if I, because my hypothesis is that with 2 more trades, I will be able to level up. Level up to level 3. Let's see, we are at 40 now. All right, now where is that farmer? Oh, farmer! Where are you? Okay, here's the bell. Alright, good. See, there is my station there. You should run to the farmer down here, and as predicted, that is exactly where he's located. Hello there. Oh! He did level. Alright, so I could turn in 3 melons. I seem to have some... I've gotten some rep with these guys because there's some discounts on... Oh, probably because of all the things that I bought here. I'm surprised the prices of those didn't go up yet, but now he's giving me discounts for everything else. So I can get 18 cookies or 3 melons for an emerald, which is... That require me to collect a lot more. I only have... Well, I think I need 9 in order to get one of those, so I have only 1 of those. So... There, we'll just do that a little bit. And it looks like he's already renewed his apple pie trade, in case there was worried about that. But I could have and pumpkin pies, not apple pies. Yikes. Let's see. So I can get some 18 cookies. Just to finish it off as a celebration. How about that? And look at that. See, look, because that's a level 3 trade. Yeah. There you go. Thank you. So all of my trades have been for little things of food. Not exactly the most... I must have gotten another phantom membrane at some point. There you go. Not the most nutritious food, but a nice little snack at the end of the series. Because this is the last day of the challenge, and it looks like I'm going to get through a good part of it, at least. And it's the villagers. I would never have believed that these villagers would have survived. I thought they would have contrived some way of getting themselves killed, but obvious. Those, no, that's wheat. But they did not contrive some way to get themselves killed. I managed to keep them alive, despite themselves. How about I place that there? Actually, there was already a spot for that for a melon to grow there. And never mind. What? Vandalizing a road? Oh, no, I know nothing about it. Nothing about it at all. Yeah, we're obviously near the end of the day because there are 2 toolsmiths? Oh, no. Okay. Who is that? That's the... No, that's the cleric. Okay. The usual 3 that like to gather are in their gathering, trading gossip and all that fun stuff. Oh, and they haven't been hitting their beds, so therefore it's harder for them to gossip. Because I think in order to gossip for a golem, they actually have to reach their beds. It's sort of one of those weird little things on how it operates here. So they'll need to fix the little thing of them. I want to make sure that that's not going to... I don't think that's creating any troubles. Right. Well, let me throw the crafting bench up here. Sort of like one of those ranges that you have in your kitchen where you have the stove up here and then you have a microwave up there or something like that. Or whatever you have in. Or what else would you put up there? Maybe, I guess either a toaster oven or a microwave range or something like that that goes on the upper section. Yeah, whatever. You get the idea. And this place sounds like it's going to be alright unless a lot more zombies come here than I expected. Now, we do have the... I think there's something called a zombie apocalypse or something. I don't know if zombie apocalypse is still happening or if that's something that is being taken out of the rules for villages, where if you're inside of a village at midnight, you could have a zombie apocalypse where they just pop in all over the place regardless of rules. And that's one of the dangers I've always been worried about concerning staying in villages at night. I don't think I saw a single pillager in all of this time here. Now that's interesting. And if I were thinking, I would have taken that bucket, found a cow, got some milk, so that if I ever got had to kill a captain and get the bad omen effect, I could just drink some milk and get rid of it. Because I have a feeling that if we had a raid in this place, I would get killed instantly. But I have not seen a single pillager in all of this time. I don't know what was going on in there, because I saw some phantoms, of course, because I had a couple of nights where I was fighting those, and I have got the 2 phantom membranes to prove that. Actually, I was wondering what to do, where I could put a second chest, but I could pop one right up here. Like those upper kitchen cabinets that you've got to go with your radar ranges. Yeah. There you go. Oh, hold on. Oh! Where'd you come from? Whew! Where did that guy come from? Alright. Okay. Oh! Did I say something about a zombie apocalypse? Did one actually happen? All this time not seeing any zombies come around, and then suddenly they're all over the place? Whew! Well, not much of an apocalypse if there are only 3 of them. Maybe it wasn't a zombie apocalypse. Maybe it was just a... Oh, whee. Well then, that's what happens when you lose your attention for half a second. Now let's throw those into there. Those into there. I got plenty of that. Hey, if you have a choice between rotten flesh and melons, you'd eat a melon. At least in the real world you would. And I do have these apples and all that stuff. I got lots of food. I don't have to worry about that. Actually, I may keep these doors just in case they come in handy. Alright. That was it. Could have been worse. They could have popped in and converted all the villagers. Actually, I think that if a villager gets hit by a zombie, it increases the chance of the villager saying, "Hey, we need a golem. I don't know what happened to the old one, but we need a new one." And but these guys haven't been sleeping. Why hasn't this? Why aren't you just pacing and not see that there's a? Oh, maybe. No, I don't think they care whether or not the bed is on the inside or outside. They no longer care about indoors versus outdoors all that much. I think that the main thing that they care about is, do they have a path to... I accidentally... What happens if I do this? Alright, there you go. Yeah. Occasionally, they need a little help in order to find their ways to bed. Alright. Actually, maybe an acacia door would be more to their taste. There you go. That farmer finally has an opportunity to get some sleep. After all this time, that farmer is finally able to get some sleep. Now this guy here. This guy obviously... isn't this the same guy that I had to help before? Alright, now you can get some sleep. Okay, yes. Have nice clericy dreams. They seem to have... Maybe they are able to only get through one way or something like that. Something that needs testing here, and it's hard to test when you are in an image. Maybe they can get through one way on the door, but not the other? That's an interesting thing to go and find out. Alright, there's the... Okay, there you go. The Knight of the Phantom is here. Maybe I can get one more Phantom membrane before it's all over. Now, this time they have a nice clear shot to me. They also have a setting moon. Because the challenge is almost over. So I don't want to get killed right now, but I think most of our villagers have survived, at least all the ones I can think of. I even managed to figure out how to get this farmer to sleep, whom I traded with several times. What happened to the phantoms? I heard phantoms around here. I heard them screeching. Oh, there it is. But it's having trouble finding me. Nah, 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 nah. Well, they're going to start burning up soon because this is the end of the series. Wow. And... oh, that's a nice hit. Oh, that one's down. Wow. Next! Well, we all know that the Groaner clan, after 9 days, picks up shop and goes to another location. Therefore, it looks like we have hit the end of our time here. We can celebrate! It is the end! Oh. Oh, wrong side. We we can celebrate! Yay! We have survived this series, and let's see how many villagers survived. We have our toolsmith here. We have our butcher there. We have a pair of llamas that came in with a traveling merchant, even though the traveling merchant ditched them at some point. And we have our cleric here, who managed to get back outside, I see. We have a little bit of trouble with some of the villagers finding their beds, but I found ways to encourage them to get some shut-eye eventually. And the farmer... Where's the farmer? Oh, there is the farmer. Yes, ha! I went, checked the bed, and he was just standing behind me. How about that? And we have the farmer, who actually gained a couple levels during the time of the series. So that is the end of our little series here, where I, as Deputy Sheriff Pineleaf Needles, did all I could in order to help to protect these people from the notorious Groaner clan. And I hope you'll join me next month, where we will have another Minecraft Hardcore Challenge. Hopefully something that is, well, I was going to say more doable, but I managed to survive it in the snapshots at least. But I reached a very quick demise in the released version of Minecraft, which is where most people would have been playing it. But that is it for our series, and this is Pineleaf Needles reminding you to mine responsibly.